What's going on, everybody? So, I am on Twitch. Been on there for a little bit, but haven't released it to the public. Plan on doing some live tutorials and stuff like that, and a Q&A, and I can actually teach people how we do some of the things we do. Number two, get up on my Discord, okay? The links to both of these are down in the description below. But yeah, you go ahead and join. We even have a channel just for teddy bears. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a part of that? But there's a lot of good builders and stuff on there. People good with loadouts, anything that you basically need. So the real thing at hand, though, Appalachia Radio. It doesn't exist. Julie, our favorite radio station host, is completely homeless apparently because she is not found anywhere in Appalachia. So in my imaginary world, maybe we found it. I don't know. Let's see what you think. So we've got Appalachia Radio. I did use a pre-existing site where there is a satellite here. And at first I was apprehensive, but it turns out that you can place foundations and stuff all the way around it. I didn't really have any collision issues, no nothing. It was super good to work with. And a lot of areas aren't like that. Terrain's hard to really dictate, is it going to be okay to build in this pre-existing location, or is it going to be a pain in the butt until you actually try it. But this one turns out to be great. I figured we had our walk-in area, and then maybe that's where she would kind of have a dressing room area to get dressed. This is where the magic happens, though. This is the actual radio station. So Julie would be back here working and slaving in the heat and the smell of ozone from all the electronics. But yeah, I wanted it to be kind of closed in, make it feel crowded, I guess. A lot of the wiring and stuff to make it look chaotic. That is totally not an alien fisting a cow. I don't know what you were looking at there, but you need help. But yeah, the movement with the fans on the walls, all the wiring, it helps create life, you know. I've said it before, try to use things that have a flickering of a light or some sort of animation because it does create the illusion of life. You know, and this is just from a realistic perspective because we are in an imaginary world where this is all digital content. But to create that illusion of life, always use lights that flicker. Anything that has animation and movement to it really helps sell the idea of it being real. So she's got a little kitchenette upstairs, nothing crazy. There's tons of chessboards in there, obviously, if you look at the newspaper, the comic book, the cups, cigarettes. But nothing really crazy. Even that table, that's 2 tables in that kitchen. But nothing really technical or anything. And I wanted to keep it that way because I don't think Julie would have a lot of technical knowledge or anything about building. So I don't know how much she could have improved on the structure that was already here, quote, doing air quotes, and you guys can't see me. So yeah, that worked out very well in my head. I'm just going to go ahead and leave that in. That way you guys can laugh at me for being stupid. So yeah, we do have a little crop area back here. She can cook, but there's not really any crafting benches. I do have a tinkerer's workbench because she'd clearly have to be doing some repairs on some of this electronics. But it's not a full-blown camp where it has a fully functioning workshop. It just didn't fit the build, so I kind of left it out on this one. Just to be more friendly with the lore, because you know, that's what we do. So, join that Discord, get on the Twitch, have some fun with me.